Thank you. It's lovely to be announced with half your name. I like that. Why do you need surnames? Because it wastes a lot of time. You know, like, comedy is all about, you know, packing in the laughs. And if I had my whole name said, you know, we could be, we'd still be waiting for me to say something funny. Oh, we are. So, hello, my name's Trevor, and I'm. What are you two doing? Oh, that's all right, they're comedians, that's fine. I get distracted by moving objects. The objects were people. Comedians. So, a little bit of behind the scenes, just, you know, you've been to comedy shows before, maybe you've never been to comedy shows before, but, you know, sometimes the comedians turn up late and they just walk across the back. Some of the comedians are on stage, notice that, and should have just ignored it and concentrated on the empty seat in front of me. That's not a seat, is it? It's like there are tables. Not everyone has one, but you have one. You're not doing anything with it. That's weird. You're the only one with a fucking table, and you've decided, no, we'll use the stage. Do you realise how privileged you are? You have a table. This lady is very politely using half of the table. She's got an absurd, pointlessly small handbag, like a mouse's handbag. And what can you fit in that? A phone. It's basically a phone case with a strap. But we won't judge it, will we? No, it's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. And what was she done? She's carefully put it on her side of the table, so that she's actually left a lot of space for you. And you, being an arrogant wanker, you've shunned her generosity. That woman there just gave a round of applause for me calling you an arrogant wanker. Is your ex-girlfriend sitting behind you? I hope not. They're awful ex-girlfriends, aren't they? Yeah. Fuck your life up. Sorry. A little bit of behind the scenes there. So, why did you give a round of applause when I called him an arrogant wanker?
I just like English humour.
Oh, you just like it? You think this is English humour? Bit racist? Presumptive? Okay. Anyway, back to the main theme, which is that this lady has been extremely generous, leaving half. She's actually moved her bag a little bit further over now because she realises this guy doesn't care. He's put 2 beers on the bloody stage area. What's wrong with you? It's because you like to look at them, isn't it?
I'm left-handed.
You're left-handed? What a brilliant answer. He's left-handed. You should have got a round of applause immediately. Yeah, of course. And you know what it's like when you're left-handed. You can't pick up anything with your right hand, can you? Well, imagine, we're going to do an experiment in a minute, we're going to find out, but imagine what would happen if he tried to drink with his right hand. Chaos. Okay, let's try the experiment, shall we? Which one's yours? The right one. Okay, so that one there, we're going to put that, not much in it, is there? Can we put a little bit of yours in it, just to make it, the experiment a bit more fun? Is that alright? Have you touched his saliva before? Have you kissed him?
No.
You've never kissed him? Why are you sitting next to him? Why are your drinks together? What do you mean you haven't kissed him? What is...
Did you kiss him?
What? I haven't kissed him, no! Has anyone here kissed this man? Just put your... The woman that claps at you being an arrogant wanker has kissed you. And she could tell if it's in his kiss. Oh, yeah. Why are you sitting next to him?
It could be my brother.
It could be your brother. Still, why haven't you kissed him? It could be your brother, but it's not your brother, is it? Stop playing with me, I'm having a very bad day. Stop giving me hype. It could be my brother. Could be my dental hygienist. This could be my elderly neighbour's gardener. Have I kissed him? This could have been my primary school teacher. Yes, there are many things he could be, but there's only one that he is. And what is it? What is he? Tell me. Are you on a flipping date?
Yeah.
Are you in an undefined emotional situation?
It's our second date.
It's your second date. I am sorry. I'm sorry. You don't need me on your second date, do you? Nobody needs me on any date, let's be honest. And that's why I'm here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Solo Trev. Okay, well that's nice. You're on a second date, and it's I tell you what, all right. It's not going great. The body language isn't great. Okay. He's very defensive, crossing his arms. He's drunk his beer very quickly. That's not a good sign, is it? Not a good sign. This is her beer, by the way. She's drunk it much slower. So we're gonna. Anyway, I think you might end up kissing. I think you look good together. I've already imagined you kissing, and I think most of the rest of the room have by now. So if you don't end up kissing, we've already imagined it. So it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put a little bit of yours in there, a little bit of yours in there, and then we're going to run the experiment. See why he made a very good choice in only using his left arm to deliver beer into his mouth. We're going to see what would have happened if he had taken advantage of your lovely generosity. Put his beer there. Well, let's see what happens. Just that's okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at that! In the ear. Look, he can't do it. He can't do it. He just can't. That's enough. That's enough. Give him a clap. That's very good. Very good. Sorry about that. So I do think you look good together. I do think you've got similar sort of faces. I don't know. What's happening here?
That's my sister.
That's your sister. Moving on. It doesn't have to be all about romance. I'm able to talk, unbelievably, I'm able to talk to people that aren't on a second date. So, in fact, some people will argue I'm not able to talk to people who are on a second date. Or some people will argue I shouldn't talk to people who are on a date. Other people say, get off the stage, you idiot. So what are you doing? You've got that woman in a headlock? That's nice. Yeah. No, fair enough. Fair enough. Show her who's boss. The old headlock. Where I come from, that is actually assault. In fact, we banned that years ago. But I'm glad you're bringing it back in Berlin. I like to see. And it's great that one of you's white and one of you's black. I think that's really brave, isn't it? Yeah. Let me get you in a headlock in front of a mixed crowd and see how they handle it. No one's really cared. You know, she's clearly crying out for help. No one cares. Everyone's having a lovely time. And I think you're enjoying it. Yes, you are. She's enjoying it. Okay. Where are you? Okay, that's all right. I think it's a loving headlock, and she's actually, to be fair, she's got her elbow in his genitals. So you know, I think it's kind of fair. I think it's kind of fair. So I have a feeling I've taken too long. And, do you know what? We don't have time for a conventional piece of humour. I can't do a joke because I've run out of time. So, clap me. Yeah. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going!